Got some bad news for you. You're fucking done, son. It's over.
Please hit the gym. Please hit the gym, and the pH needs to be balanced as well.
I've been drinking. Can't keep your eyes up right now.
The things that the law, and it's like, y'all talk about President Trump, y'all got something to say about everybody. But it seems like we stay quiet with the biggest racket in the United States, and that is the legal system. Can I get an amen? The biggest racket in the United States is the legal system. If you just really despise or hate someone, you can get them legally and ruin their lives. You can fuck up somebody's life legally. You can break them legally. You can ruin their name legally. You can destroy their business legally. Why do you think so many people, and I'm not being funny, there are so many people who have ruined other people's lives by simply saying to them, if you don't pay me, I'll go forward with telling this lie. I will go and take you to court, and you just got to figure out, we're going to leave it to a jury and let them figure out if I'm lying or not. We'll ruin your name and let this jury figure out, because you're the one that they're going to have to decide if they're going to go to jail or not. And think about how many people then turn around and say, you know what? I'm just going to settle this case as best I can because I don't want to deal with, because look at Puffy. You know what sucks? Puffy is happy and I'm happy, and a lot of us are happy about this verdict. But you know what's the truth? We shouldn't be happy because he shouldn't be involved in any of it. Especially the whole point of this. Listen to what they're saying. That he was buying prostitutes. Well, if he was buying prostitutes, shouldn't every one of them who was selling their service, shouldn't every one of them be arrested? Somebody tell me if I'm lying. If that was what he was doing, and that's what we got a problem with, then we should also have a problem with the people who were selling it, and they should be in jail, right? Or am I wrong?
Facts. Y'all, go ahead if you haven't. Hit that like button, subscribe, share. It helps the channel grow. I am JLerone, and you are listening to JLerone Presents. Look, Tommy has a point, right, with this Puffy thing. You know, they got him for some straight BS. Only thing they could say is that, because if you notice during the trial, all they were showing during the trial was all the debauchery, all, you know, the lotion or the baby oil. You know what I'm saying? Him having these freak offs. That was mainly what this whole trial was about, was who Puffy was sexing. You know what I'm saying? That was it. Nothing else mattered. So, and like Tommy was saying, if you can get in trouble for buying, why can't the seller get in trouble? You know, they sit up and talk about how bad it is for him to be able to purchase these women, to purchase sex. But what about the ones that selling it? Ain't it illegal for them to sell it as well? It's like a crackhead going to buy crack. It's illegal to buy it. It's illegal to sell it. But the crackhead buying is the only one getting in trouble. That's ridiculous, man. It's the drug dealer don't get in trouble. He don't get, yeah, but the person buying it get in trouble. But if you're selling, you good. So you know that this was all just an elaborate scheme to get this man locked up for some bullshit. They're trying to make it seem like, yo, if you out here buying women, you the culprit, you bad. Well, you got to get the one selling it too.
Am I right or am I wrong? So all of those people should be in jail right now because they sold the same pussy he bought. Why is him buying the pussy wrong, but them selling the pussy is okay?
And why is it okay for Cassie to buy it? Because Cassie was purchasing too. She was scheduling the freak offs. She was scheduling it. She was, getting the people, getting them together, organizing, and she was doing a lot of it. But she don't get in trouble for it.
These bitches, they could find every prostitute online right now if they just go to all those damn Instagram, Twitters, especially the damn Snapchat. They could find all these hoes if they go to Tinder. They literally can find bitches selling pussy and arrest them daily, but they don't. But they don't. And Jesse, I'm pretty sure you know where my Cash App at. I'm pretty sure you do. They go after the men for buying the pussy, but not the women from selling it. I want y'all to think about this. What if they went after the crack dealer what if they went after the crack user, but not the crack dealer? Let that sink in. Yeah. What if they went after the crack user, but not the crack dealer? What if they went after the person buying hoes, but not the pimp supplying them? And it doesn't make sense. Women know they can sell pussy and nothing happens to them. Women can sell pussy, then write a book about selling pussy later and get every nigga who was in their ledger arrested.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Damn. It's a fucked up game out here, ladies and gentlemen. Right. Cassie paid for some of the male escorts.
What I tell you.
But that's okay. But that's good. We don't have no problem with this. She was paying for male escorts. Yeah, Superhead been selling pussy and wrote a book about selling the pussy.
Sure
Well,
did.
come on now.
Yes, she did. Damn.
Well, somebody else done hit that cat. I like when this phone is up here. You can see it. Efren says, I don't have much, but you speaking the truth. Hey, the fact that you did something. A lot of people watch me on a daily basis and do nothing. Y'all also make sure you can also always hit the GoFundMe because it at least make people think that y'all give a shit. Y'all hit the GoFundMe, people think you give a shit. And don't worry, when you hit it, Summer or why did I just draw a blank like that? Y'all just getting old is not fun. Summer Sassy will hit you guys up and let you know that you sent it. But women, you're a misogynist if you hold women accountable. Yes. You can't hold women accountable for shit. Yeah, Cardi B openly admitted to drugging niggas and letting fags fuck them. Mm-hmm. And then y'all got to stop believing that there's a such thing as a trans. There ain't no trans. It's a fag. It's a nigga playing dress up. Oh, I was a woman. God put me in the wrong body. No, he didn't. You's a fag. Also, shouts out to University of Penn for go ahead and sticking to their Ivy League standards and get rid of that Leah. Now, again, I don't know how I feel about this. Like Leah Thomas, I kind of wanted Leah Thomas and all these trans niggas to keep whooping these bitches' ass until these bitches finally admit that they're not men. Because here's what I don't like. If a woman is good enough to play in the NBA and we keep her ass out, they're going to say it's something wrong. So if a woman's good enough to play in the NBA, we can't keep this bitch out. If a woman's good enough to play on the male golf circuit, we can't keep this bitch out. But a man's good enough to play in the WNBA, y'all try to keep this nigga out? That's discrimination. I think that men should be allowed to play in the WNBA. That's just me, though. I don't like the fact that they're going to have a league of their own and then turn around and when they get good enough to play with men, they're going to break the door down. Yes, women don't want equality at all. I want to see a bunch of niggas in the NBA, in the WNBA. The WNBA would be more respectable if they allowed each team to have 3 niggas on the team. And I'm not even trying to be funny. Don't y'all think that the WNBA would be that much more exciting if they allowed each team to have 3 men on the team? Now I'd watch that shit. If the WNBA really wants to have a bunch of teams that people want to watch, I'd watch them if they had 3 men on each squad. They could draft 3 men and the rest of them would be bitches. So it's up to the type of 3 men you get. Man, that shit would be hilarious. I think it would be fun to watch. So them niggas blocking the shit out them hoes.
Yep.
Yeah, it would be watchable. It would always be somebody that can dunk in a bitch face. Yo, that'd be hilarious.
Yep. Because you know these women go think that they can out hustle the man on the court.
Anyway.
They go think that they can outplay him. They go think they can out defense him. Yeah. It'll be something to see. These women driving to the hole and these motherfuckers ball think they gonna go up. Man, that'd be funny as fuck. Because you know the women can't jump, so all they gonna do is try to go in and do a layup. Get that shit knocked back half court. Shit.
But the women can sell pussy without, like nothing happens. The women just get to sell pussy. And like women are out here every day selling pussy and they have no thought. They have no thought of something actually happening to them. The men that's out there trying to buy the pussy from them, they scared, looking on their shoulders and shit, trying to say it without getting caught, using silly words to describe, I want my dick sucked. Can't tell you I want to give you no money, so I tell you I want to pay you in roses. Now look, my homeboy buy bitches. He the one told me all this. I don't know. This is secondhand information y'all getting from me. I'm just saying what he told me. So we had to watch this man set in jail, and I want y'all to understand this. Well, thank you, Michael. I want y'all to understand this. Puffy has been in jail now. How long has Puffy been in jail? Puffy's been in jail for like 6-7 months. Like 6-7 months. 13 months. Damn. Whoa. I didn't know it'd been that long. Damn. That man had lost a year of his life. He'll never get back. And then they're talking about, and here's the thing. Here's another thing that the DA always does in every city, damn near 100% of the time. You walk in front of that DA, the first thing they say is you don't deserve bail. And they say it like it ain't shit while they go back home to their family. Somebody tell me I'm lying.
Yep.
They say he's a danger to society. He's a danger to society.
What are you gonna do? Go out and
So
buy
somebody
some
said 10 months. Okay, that sound about right. I was about to say that
How is
over
he
a
a
year.
danger? What are you gonna do? Go out and buy some more women? Buy some more sex?
They sit there and it doesn't matter what you're there for. They will say, well, we don't want to give him bail. Somebody tell me I'm lying if you've ever been through it. To sit there and watch them do that to everyone, that shit is sad. Everybody that walks in front of them, they'll tell the judge, I don't think he deserves bail.
Yep.
The state is opposed to him getting bail. They say you're a flight risk. They say you're gonna intimidate the witnesses. They say you're gonna do some of everything.
It's crazy.
It doesn't matter what the charge is. They gonna say it every time. You gotta hope that the judge ain't a dick and agrees with them. And if the judge is a dick and agree with them, well, you go to jail and wait for this fucking trial. Which then means because you want to get out of jail and because you're sitting there and it's hard for you to talk to your damn lawyer, and when you do talk to your lawyer, they can only come before a little while, so your lawyer ain't trying to go do it. You can't talk to them on the fucking phone because they can listen to every fucking thing you say. So you know what happens?
Cop a plea.
It's easy to make you cop a fucking plea. As a matter of fact, you know why they have you in jail waiting on a trial?
So you can cop a plea.
So they can gain more evidence on you because they know if you're sitting there, you're lonely, you miss your people, you're going to start talking to them. You're going to start saying things on the phone. They're going to record it and use it against you. As a matter of fact, what they should say is once you've arrested this motherfucker, nothing they say on the phone can be used against them. Somebody tell me I'm lying. Once you've arrested this man, that means you think that you got the case solved because you've already arrested them and charged them. You should not be able to use shit else that you heard about this person from a phone call that you got after putting them in jail. Should not happen. These are things that I would like to fight against. Yeah, they did it to Barry Bonds' trainer. They kept putting him in jail trying to make him break. They put the man in jail for nothing, trying to make him tell on Barry Bonds because they said if he's in jail and he's away from his family, he will eventually tell. That was what the federal government did.
Shit, dirty.
If you don't believe me, go look it up. The federal government arrested this man twice. 2 6-month sentences, and he told nothing. The federal government tried Barry Bonds and lost every case. They lost 7 of them and won 1. He appealed that. They lost that. And that's exactly what's going to happen here with P. Diddy. P. Diddy's going to do what? He's going to file for an appeal of the 2 he lost and going to force New York to take him to trial on those 2. And New York is going to have to decide, the federal government's going to have to decide, do they want to take a man to court again if he wins his appeal, take a man to court again of buying pussy across state lines?
That's going to look stupid.
Now, the problem is he could face a 10-year sentence. But Puffy has no record or anything, so he shouldn't. I don't give a fuck if they find him guilty, which they already have. But if they find him guilty again, there's no way he should have to do 10 years. This is typically a crime in which they will give you a fucking ticket and for a year tell you not to go buy no pussy. Somebody tell me I'm lying. Yes, the home run champion, Barry Bonds. The federal government went after him on 8 charges. He beat 7 of them. Then he appealed the 8th one and came back and won that one. That's fucking impossible. When the federal government takes you to court, they win 98% of the time.
Yep. Because they'll sit up there and build a case on you for years.
You can Google all these things.
Federal government, they will build a case on you for years. They just sit there and watch you do criminal activity for years, and they just keep stacking that paperwork on you. Yeah, for them to lose that was crazy.
Things they win 98% of the time.
Damn.
They don't lose. They lost 8 times to Barry Bonds. They lost 7, then lost the 8
Damn.
on appeal. Do you believe they'll be biased due to the bad publicity from the Keefe D, Tupac allegations? Yeah. Well, here's the thing. I think it's going to look bad on the federal government now that they lost the big ones. Because now what you're telling me is all he did was buy pussy from bitches willing to sell it. And you want us to put this man in jail for this?
Right.
Something that they know happens every day. This type of shit, it happens every day. There's no way he's going to get 10 years. I hope he can get them to drop it. And they need to take away, and you're putting the ball in women's court. They need to do away with prostitution, especially when they obviously allow women to sell pussy. When you go to any one of these damn things and you see them talk about booking information, what the fuck are you booking them for? As a matter of fact, let me ask y'all something.
Yep.
Why in the fuck is that big nasty built bitch not in jail? Y'all know what I'm talking about. The one that, he'll file an appeal. But the one who, what is her name? The one who tried to get my man, Zion Williamson, caught up, Mariah Mills.
Yeah, her.
Mariah Mills, why is she not in jail? She's admitting to selling pussy.
Yep, she damn sure did.
She put up how much she got paid to buy it. Okay, now let me get it straight.
Yep.
Puffy is in jail. Zion is not. Mariah Mills is not. None of the people Puffy paid is not. They're not in jail.
Yep, she told everything.
They did the same thing.
She told everything about what Zion was doing, how much she was getting from him, and boy, I'm telling you, that's crazy.
It doesn't make sense. Shouts out to the nigga who said that he paid the girl I interviewed. For those who are on the OnlyFans, you might have seen the interview I had with. It was actually a pretty good interview. I think if you haven't seen it, go over to OnlyFans, you'll see it. The girl who had the worst BBL in history. It was a dude who tried to pay to fly her out.
Oh, that was stupid.
He took her money and didn't go. I don't know if he in the comment section. Shouts out to you, bro. Shouts out to you. I'm really sorry that you did that. He apparently paid her money to fly out to do what he wanted to do, and she did like what probably a lot of those girls do. Tell y'all to send them money, and then they take your money. Because you do know you can't go to customer service and ask for your money back.
That's foul. That's some foul shit right there. But yo, that's dirty. That happens. There's no guarantee. There's no guarantee for if you cash app a woman or send them some money for them to come see you and they don't come. Yeah, you can't get your money back. And that's a grift that a lot of women do. Send me some money and I'll come see you. You send them the money and you don't hear from them no more. That's sucker shit. He got played. He played himself. Whoever that dude was, he played himself. But you guys, let me know what y'all think, man. I want to know what y'all think about this. How you can get in trouble for going to buy sex, but the person selling it doesn't. If that's the case, like Tommy said, you can easily be the drug dealer and you won't get in trouble, but the person buying the drugs will. That's crazy. That don't make no sense at all. But, and then like these other women, like I said, you can go on all these sites, women are selling. They let you know they selling, straight up. Booking information. They telling you that they selling. But they don't get in trouble for it. But if you purchase it, you will. Drop some comments down below, man. Like I said, I want to know what y'all think about this. It's like, in another video I did earlier, it's like they will sit up and just throw shit at you just to make you look guilty so they can add more shit on and then get you on that. It's stupidity. But again, let me know what y'all think. Drop some comments down below. Like, subscribe, share. It helps the channel grow. JLerone with JLerone Presents. You guys, please be good to yourselves by all means. Let's be good to one another, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.
Bucket naked. Got some bad news for you. You're fucking done, son. It's over.